We're going to prove these triangles congruent given that MN is perpendicular to XY and angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. First thing, write your given. Okay, second thing we always want to do, I guess right on my given. Plug that into your picture. Second thing you want to do is look at the vocabulary words that are in your given. The only vocabulary word we get here is perpendicular. So think about what perpendicular gives us. Perpendicular gives you right angles. So I need to state which angles are right angles. So if line MN is perpendicular to XY, my right angles are going to show up right here and right there. So I name those right angles. So angle MNX and angle MNY are right angles. Now the reason I know they're right angles is because the definition of perpendicular lines. Next thing you want to do, every time that you ever say you have multiple right angles, you want to say that those angles are congruent. Every right angle is always 90 degrees, so every right angle is always congruent to any other right angle. Our reason is all right angles are congruent. So now I can go here, and I show that those angles are congruent. Okay, so we've listed our given, we've listed everything we know from our vocabulary. Then we want to look at our picture and identify something that's hidden in our picture. And our picture is hiding another segment congruent to another segment. If we look at that MN, that segment shows up in both triangles. So I'll say MN, that segment is congruent to itself. All right. Segment MN is congruent to segment MN. That is the reflexive property. Whenever you see a segment or an angle that is shared by two triangles, you want to say it's congruent to itself, and then it shows up in both triangles. If we were to kind of separate these triangles, so you pull them apart, that segment there and that segment there, that's MN. Okay, so that's in both triangles. So we got that congruent to that. We got this angle congruent to that angle. This angle here congruent to that angle there. So you get angle, side, angle. So now it's, once I see that I have one of those postulates, angle, side, angle, or side, 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 or side, angle, side, or the theorem, angle, angle, side, I can write the triangle congruency. So by angle, side, angle, I know triangle XNM is congruent to triangle YNM. And you're done.